Hi, Gemini. Welcome back. All right, guys, we're going to get into this. We're going to see what is being hidden from you, what you should know. That's what I'm looking for. But hey, whatever comes out, right? So, Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. So, whatever comes out is what I'm going to read. But that's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find things that you don't know is going on around you, specifically. You're coming out as the lovers, Gemini. So you definitely have Gemini in your chart, right? Uh, we have the Ten of Coins. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. What's going on here around Gemini? Gemini, I'm hearing something. Somebody doesn't want something to end. Okay, it could be somebody that you're connected to. Let's find out more. Oh, we got the World card. So there is an ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new cycle here. We got the Star card. Five of Blades in reverse and the Page of Blades. We got the Moon card. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on here for Gemini, please and thank you. And the Ten of Wands. So definitely you carrying responsibilities or having responsibilities. Okay, so for one of you, this could be like a connection that you're already in, a strong bond that you have with somebody, and it seems like there's some kind of problems. It could be because of finances. It could be because of conflicts in the family. Okay, it does not have to be necessarily a romantic situation. This could just be a bond that you have with a family member, but it is looking more like a connection that you have with somebody else, a romantic partner. We do have the Strength card coming out in reverse and the Two of Coins. So there seems to be something going on where there's not a whole lot of support. Okay, that's what I'm getting. There's not a whole lot of support. Maybe this person needs support. That's what's coming out. So tell me more about the Ten of Coins. Like this person needs some kind of support and is not getting it, or you need support and you're not receiving it. There is definitely something here that needs to be pushed forward. Something needs to be pushed forward. Like you need to push for something here. You could have Aries in your chart, Leo or Sagittarius, but there's definitely this energy of you needing to push something or have some kind of open communication with somebody about these finances, or this could be like a loss of money or a loss of inheritance or something like that. Tell me more. Okay. Gemini, it does look like you need to push something forward quickly because you have it looks like you have two individuals, family members. They could be around 30, 35, maybe 40 in that age group. One is an air sign, one is a fire sign. There's something here that you need to move quickly on in order to end something. So I'm hearing like there's like some kind of problems, disputes, arguing, something like that that needs to be taken care of quickly. It's something that you need to get done in order so you can move on, so you can have this like a more fulfilling experience in your life, like a more emotionally fulfilling experience. These two appear to be very I don't know what the word would be. The two of them together, they're a very enthusiastic force. Let's just put it that way. So when they get something into their head that they want to do, they're gonna do it. I mean, yeah, the air sign might be more strategic in their ways, where the Knight of Wands could be somebody who's more passionate, right? But I feel like with the two of them together, it's like I feel like they more likely have gained up on you when it comes to getting something that they want done or getting something that they want. Period. Okay, so it could be anything that they want, right? I'm seeing here that you need to go ahead and take care of something here with these two, and the quicker you do it, the better off you're gonna be. I do feel like you are definitely trying to avoid as much conflict with these two as possible. You might even be trying to avoid financial problems, and the financial problems for one of you might be because of these two or caused by them, or they could be accusing you of being the problem, right? It seems like in order for you to be able to heal from this situation, because every time you go through a dispute or every time you go through an argument, there is a level of trauma to a certain degree, right? There's a level of stress and anxiety that comes with it. So, in order for you to be able to heal, you need to take care of something here. I'm not sure what it is, and I don't think I'll be able to see exactly what it is with the cards I have, but it has something to do with somebody getting something, right? I'm not sure what it is, but Six of Wands is coming out, so it could be like trying to think what it could be. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to keep thinking about that one. Um, but it might be something that needs to be done publicly with that card coming out, like something that you need to end, because you do have an ending here. Something has to end. I do see something that is going on that somebody doesn't want to end. Okay? There's something going on around you that somebody would rather it not end. Okay? They would just rather something to keep going on and on and on. And that's what I'm getting. It's because of a blockage, or they want to create a blockage. Okay? Like they want to prevent something here, or they want to prevent maybe a judgment. Okay? Or they want to prevent somebody from being able to see clearly before you walk away, right? Before you walk away, before you move on. That's what I'm getting. It's like they could feel that you're detaching from them, okay? Or you're detaching from a situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be them, but it's definitely you detaching, or you no longer wanting something. Yeah. Because it seems like they know that once you detach, you're going to have a new beginning. Because the World card is definitely about ending something and having a new beginning. So they're trying to prevent you from doing that. You know what? If you were to walk away from this person, I do feel like this person, with this card coming out, it makes me feel like this person would want to come back around and like try to get some kind of, I want to say like a resolution. Yeah, resolution. Like, or reconcile. They might want to like reconcile with you. I do feel like this person might have some kind of regrets. It might be both of them that has regrets. But I see here that once you move on away from them, you're going to have a period of peace. Like you're going to have healing. So getting out away from that situation is going to be the best thing for you. I also see a new beginning for you with the page of blades coming out. Yes, but I'm also seeing fear here, but I don't feel like this fear is you. I feel like this fear is more of them. See, Six of Wands came out here, and we have Six of Coins here. So it could very well be this too. These two younger people, and they appear to be worried or stressed or afraid of the Six of Coins. It's like they're afraid of you giving something away. And we have the Ten of Wands as the final card. So, like you giving something away. Are they paying somebody? Hold on. Is this them paying somebody, Spirit? Yes or no? Or are you paying somebody? Or are they paying somebody? I'm not sure. Let me find out. Is it they trying to pay somebody, Spirit? Yes or no, please and thank you. Okay. I say yes. So they want to pay somebody, or they're worried that they're going to have to pay somebody to end something. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. So like they're worried that they're gonna have to pay somebody because it can cause some kind of conflict or trouble for them. They might have to pay somebody because of you packing up, moving on, or you carrying something with you, you taking something with you. So it's like if you leave, you're taking something with you. And it's not just that, but it's you getting your way, or you getting some kind of peace or harmony in your life. Tell me more. Seven of Wands in reverse. Because you don't trust them. Oh, it's like they'll lose your trust. So they need to pay somebody. To pay somebody for what, Spirit? Let's see if I can figure that out. Pay somebody for the Three of Cups in reverse. To pay somebody for what, Spirit? Okay. Let's see what came out. Ten of Cups. Page of Wands. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. So I'm getting like they need to pay somebody. It could be like somebody in the family to be fake. That's what I'm getting. So they want somebody in the family to be fake. Or to create an illusion of a happy family. Or a happy home. You know what, Gemini? You might constantly be sacrificing yourself for other people's needs. Like you're always putting other people's needs first. And it's like, it's always something that you need to take care of. Like, okay, you tell yourself like, okay, well, once I get this done for this person, they'll be set, and then I don't have to worry about them anymore, and I can focus on what I need to do, right? This could be something that you tell yourself constantly. And it looks like somebody here was constantly thinking that you were always going to be doing that for them. Like you were always going to constantly be sacrificing yourself for them. It looks like they are trying to pay somebody so they won't have to have the responsibility of something. So over here, if you look over here, you're taking on the responsibility of something. Or maybe you're walking away and you're done. You don't want to take responsibility anymore. And I think that might be for maybe some of you, like you don't want to take the responsibility for something anymore. So these two people appear to be paying somebody because they don't want to take the responsibility, but they expect you to take the responsibility because you're always taking the responsibility. So this could be like for the care of a mother or the care of somebody who's ill or sick or maybe a pet, taking the responsibility of a pet. Something like that. And the thing is you don't know that this couple, and I'm seeing them as a couple, they could be siblings. Um, like you don't see them as having that kind of money that could do that. Like you don't see that they have money. You don't realize that they have accumulated money. And they could very well pay people to do what it is that they want. It's just more convenient for them if you did it because you would do it for free. And it's like, so you have a very high level of loyalty to your family or a high level of loyalty to your friends. But I'm seeing this more as being family. So it's like they are wanting to take advantage of you. That's what it is. They're taking advantage of you. And it looks like it's been something that's been going on for a long time. So they're worried that you are going to change. They're worried that you're going to detach yourself from a situation. So you were doing things because you were emotionally attached to somebody, or you were emotionally attached to a situation. It could be a house too. Like you were emotionally attached to a house, and so you would go over there and cut the grass and take care of the house, right? Or take care of the property, or you were providing some kind of service for these two, And that's why they're upset. They're worried. They're stressed out. They're actually afraid that you're going to stop, because that means the party's going to stop for them. They're not going to have this big party anymore. And these are like two-faced type of people. Fake people. They're users. That's what it is. You got two users in your family. And that's why they don't want something to end, because if it ends, they lose out. They lose out. So I feel like what's going on here is that you have these two that are chasing you. They're trying to make sure that you don't go anywhere. They want to make sure that you don't get recognition for something too. Because something about you getting that, the Six of Wands, which could be recognition. It could also be a promotion as well, but I don't see that. I don't see that. I mean, it could be, but I mean, it looks more like you getting recognition for things that you've done. Also, you might be speaking up or saying things here. So it's something that you're saying, and it could be something that you're talking about or saying. Hmm. Okay, so there's a part of them not wanting you to be able to see like what's ahead. Okay? Like they don't want you to be able to see that, because it doesn't serve them. It doesn't do them any good if you are able to see clearly. It also doesn't serve them if you were to be able to turn your back on them, which is exactly what you're going to do. So these people had this impression that you were weak, or you were, yeah, weak. That's how it's coming out, weak. They thought that you were weak and that you would never be able to walk away, or you would never be able to turn your back on them, or like you wouldn't have the strength to walk away from them. But that's exactly what you're going to do. They thought that you're not going to be able to end something, but guess what? It looks like you are ending something. Uh-huh. So that's why they're afraid. Okay. That's why they're afraid. Actually, one of them or both of them is coming out as having a quote, and I put it in quote, a fear of responsibility. So apparently, they thought that you were weak because you were giving, but in reality, you were strong because you were the one that was holding everything together. That's what I'm hearing. It's actually them that is weak because they can't take the responsibility. They cannot handle it. Actually, they cry about it. So these are two very spoiled people who can't handle responsibility, but they were expecting you to. Could be siblings of yours. The devil energy. So I'm hearing like the manipulation that they were trying, and the manipulation that they were trying to keep you stuck in is not working. Like you're not stuck. You are very capable of walking away. So they saw your giving nature as a weakness, and it wasn't a weakness, it was your strength. They were confused. That's what it is. They were confused about you. Yeah. They were confused. They thought it was a weakness, but it wasn't. It was a strength. Because if you were that strong to take responsibility and do, whatever it is that you needed to do for whoever it is that you were taking care of, or whatever it was that you were taking care of, so you were strong. In reality, it was them that was weak, not you. And now I see them crying. And you know what? For one of you, or maybe a couple of you, they're gonna try to cry in front of you, but it's part of their manipulation. It's like they're trying to seduce you into some kind of mindset, or keep you in a mindset, so you'll be stuck there. So then they can keep like dodging responsibility. For one of you, it's them dodging accountability for things that they've done. It's a trap. That's what it is. It's a trap. Trying to cry and do all this stuff and act like they can't handle things, and they can't do this and they can't do that. It's just a trap. They can. They just need to grow up. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this reading, but that's what you don't see. What you don't see is that they think that you're weak and it's not. What you don't see is that they're afraid of taking on the responsibilities that you have, and they're actually afraid of it, but they're trying to make it seem like you're the weak one. I didn't know these people. I tell you. Woo. Anyway, Gemini, this is what came out for you. Okay, you are moving on. I definitely see you moving on. They're afraid of you moving on. They're trying to cause some kind of blockages, and they're gonna try anything. They're gonna cry. I see them as paying somebody to do the work. They might not tell you that they paid somebody, so you might show up, like if it's a house and you're taking care of that house, you might show up and the house is painted, and you're thinking, oh, okay, now they're finally pitching in, when in reality they just paid somebody to do it. Because of what you have been taking the responsibility for, you have actually saved them a lot of money. So I'm hearing they have money. So just so you know. Anyways, guys, catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is what was hidden from you. Catch me in the next one, guys. Y'all take care. Bye bye.